What's up, everybody? Happy day. Dr. Courtney here. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we're actually going to be talking about one of my favorite new products that I recommend many of my clear aligner patients to use, and that is called the Munchies Vibe II. I don't know what the Munchies Vibe 1 was, but the 2's rockin'. This is an accelerator to allow your aligners to track even better on your teeth. The better your trays fit, the better the next trays fit, the more efficiently you get to that finish line. This is something that can accelerate your treatment and get you done on time. For patients who are really, really good about wearing their aligners, I might say, hey, your trays might be fitting well by day 5, so you can change your aligners every 5 days instead of 7 days, especially if you're using something like this. So I want to do an unboxing with you. The box is great, okay? But what's even cooler is what is inside. So basically we have this Munchies Vibe kit. You're supposed to charge it for 2 hours before its first use. What's also in here is a charging cord and something else we'll get into, as well as instructions and even more instructions with pictures. It's quite nice to be. Munchies Vibe, what is it? How do you use it? Basically, a mouth vibrator. Used to sell something called the V Pro 5. We still sell it, but it is considered a class 2 medical device. The price of it is astonishing. And so I thought, you know what, I need something that's a little bit more accessible for patients because this is benefiting both of us. Munchies Vibe, this little thing is what you would turn on, and this is what actually vibrates. But what you need to do is add the attachments. So these are my 3 favorite and recommended attachments for patients. So if you want to see where it started in the case, it's basically all those attachments. Before we get to this, the main event, let's talk about the hype people over here, the hype girls. This is basically a Chewy on steroids. You could use the bigger part on the back if you want and just kind of bounce on it. You could use the areas in the front, her single teeth, and same thing over here, single teeth. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with a Chewy is basically a piece of rubber that we have you bite down on to help tease the trays on. Because again, the more intimately these trays fit on your teeth, the better they're going to move your teeth, the better the next set of trays is going to fit, and the more efficiently you're going to get to that finish line. So for those of you who want to be done with your clear aligner treatment yesterday, this is a great option. This is how I like to do it. You turn it on, it'll start vibrating. I literally just unboxed this, so it's not charged, but you'll bite on this for 2 minutes on the right side, and no matter how much you bite, it's not going to stop the vibration. And do you need to even stop a conversation with someone? No, you can clearly understand what I'm saying, or at least I hope you can. That's what the transcription's for. Okay, so 2 minutes on your right, like this. 2 minutes on your left, like this. And then this one is for the front for the last 2 minutes. If you do 6 minutes in the morning and 6 minutes at nighttime before you go to bed, you are winning. You're winning at life. I'd feel really good about that. The other piece here, this is for teeth that are being a little stubborn with tracking. The 2 biggest notorious a-holes in Invisalign treatment, in my opinion, are these lateral incisor teeth. So using something like this right on your lateral incisor tooth is something that would really help get those teeth to track and do the movement. So 2 minutes really is all you need, but this is an amazing, amazing tool to help get you across that finish line. At Smile Pop, I am a clear aligner practice. So what that means is I love to get you the smile you've always dreamed of, the confidence you've always dreamed of with clear aligners. I'm really good at it. I gotta be honest. I don't like to toot my own horn always, but if you found me at Smile Pop, you've come to the right place. Just to summarize again, this is called the Munchies Vibe II. This is something we saw at Smile Pop. Benefit number 1, it really does improve the way the teeth seat in the aligners. The better the teeth seat in the aligners, more predictably that aligner is going to move the teeth, and the more efficiently you're going to reach that finish line. It's also going to efficiently move your teeth better. Why? Having these little vibrations is basically triggering more blood flow to that bone, which is remodeling, and bone remodeling is basically how teeth move in the mouth. So if you can trigger better aligner seating, you can trigger more blood flow to the bone, you are going to be able to move those teeth faster. Biologically, there's a limit, but again, the more you pay attention to what's going on, the more efficiently you're going to reach that finish line. Another great, amazing benefit of the Munchies Vibe II. Imagine if you bumped your elbow against the wall, you'd be like, and you kind of just rub it to make it feel better. The reason why it starts to feel better when you rub it is because you're bringing more blood flow to the environment. So again, this actually improves and decreases patient discomfort because you are bringing more blood flow to the area. Another benefit is you're going to be more compliant with your treatment. You're going to pay attention, you're going to start to see the results, that's going to motivate you, and more than likely you're going to be more compliant. And then 5th thing I love about this is all this is removable and washable. I don't know how much I wouldn't be putting peanut butter on this and fighting with this, but like you can clean this. This is washable. This is very hygienic. And again, the Munchies Vibe is a way for you to reach the finish line to your orthodontic treatment more efficiently. Munchies Vibe, something I recommend to use morning, night, 6 minutes each. Super annoying, but again, you don't have to stop your life because you're doing the Munchies Vibe. You can be like texting, you can be calling your mom, but anyway, Munchies Vibe, great idea. I'm for it. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions, comment below, and thank you again for tuning in. Finally, as I like to tell everyone, go on and share your smile with the world. Okay, look, the hat's on. I need to get my hair done, okay? Now you know. Bye.